Atlantic High School, thanks for joining us. I'm Tori Krogh.
And I'm Bailey Schoberg, and you're watching this week's Eye of the Needle.
Last Tuesday, the School Board Forum for New Candidates was held in the AHS auditorium. I represented AHS journalism at the media table and asked a couple of questions.
Thank you, candidates. I can confidently say that I speak for the majority of students at Atlantic High School when I say this. Most students truly aren't aware of what the school board does, let alone who the members are, or you for that instance. If you were to be elected, what would you do to make yourselves known specifically to the high school students, other than just its staff in the community?
Well, my plans were, visiting with a couple of board members and asking them about what they do as a board. All of them said that if you're going to be on the board, you got to give time. And one of the guys, I don't know if it was Janice or somebody said, you're going to have to go to the classrooms and spend some time with the kids, see what they're doing out there. If you're going to make decisions, you got to see what the kids are doing, what they're getting for education, and stuff like that. So I guess what my thing would be is I would hope that I could take some time and go visit the classrooms and just see what's going on.
Candidates include Douglas Bierbaum, Allison Bruckner, Bob Drogo, Mark Fagan, Dennis Schwanke, Dr. Keith Swanson, and Jenny Williams. The election will be held on September 8th. Last Thursday was the first AHS Fuel meeting. There, Fuel members discussed pep assemblies, dress themes, sporting events, and new, better ways to cheer on our Trojans. If you are interested in joining AHS Fuel, meetings are at 7:15 on Thursday mornings, or you can contact Mr. Vargason.
With more than 50 trucks consisting of hopper bottoms, vans, pneumatic tanks, and flatbeds, Atlantic Carriers can deliver in a timely and economic manner. Thank you, Atlantic Carriers, for supporting AHS journalism.
Ashley Friend interviewed a new face at AHS this week. Let's check it out.
Hi Atlantic High School, this is Ashley Friend reporting for Trojan Buzz. Here I have with me Miss Walker, volleyball head coach. Thank you for meeting with me.
Hey, no problem, Ashley. Great to be here.
How are you adjusting to the new position as head coach for volleyball?
Yeah, I'm adjusting really well. Last year at AHSTW, I was the head basketball coach and assistant volleyball. So it's been kind of an adjustment going from, reversing those roles. But it's been really fun, and I think that the number one thing that's helping me is just the amazing girls and the Atlantic volleyball team. They are so awesome and fun to work with. So volleyball has quickly become my favorite sport, and I'm just loving working with these girls.
What are strengths that are most prominent on the team?
The strengths that are most prominent on our team have developed into communication. So our girls are really just enthusiastic. They're calling a lot of things, and I think that the main reason that that's happening is because of our senior leadership. Megan Riley, Sky Thompson, and Erin Olson, who are doing really big things on the court, and they're kind of inspiring everybody to do really well, so I'm super proud of them.
What do you need to improve the most on?
I think that we need to improve the most on passing, and all of my girls would agree on that, but we're making a lot of improvements. So we're already kind of setting that goal up and reaching a lot of things, but it all starts with the pass, and we have some great hitters, especially our seniors are just doing a really, really good job of hitting it and some nice attacks, but you got to have a pass first, so we're kind of trying to have our back row step it up, and I think they're going to get there.
Great. Tell us about players that have improved most during the summer.
I think a lot of players have improved, and I guess I don't want to single out a lot of people, but I will say that one of our sophomores, Cheyenne Elliott, she was not willing to pass in the back row at the beginning of the season in summer, and she's actually had 2 great digs in a couple of our scrimmages. She did really well in the back row after serving against Audubon, so I was really proud of her for that, and I just think that a lot of our underclassmen and our girls who played a lot of JV last year are really developing into players who are going to be big for us this year and next year. So really everybody's improving across the board.
Great. What are you looking forward to in this upcoming season?
I'm just really excited for all of our girls to to get to experience growth in personal goals and in team goals. I do think that we're going to have some really big wins this year. We had a great opening at the Southwest Iowa Clinic where we kept score and we beat a couple of conference teams, and we got voted last in the conference by a sports journalist named Derek Martin. So the girls just kind of think, what do we have to lose? You know, we're going to give it our all to kind of show everybody that we're not last and that we're going to get there. And I think we have the talent to prove people wrong, and our girls are hungry for some wins. So I'm excited to just kind of watch them dominate some things.
All right. Thank you for meeting with me. And back to you, Bailey.
Thanks, Ashley. Let's get an awesome student section going tomorrow night. Along with Miss Walker, there are a few other new people here at AHS. This includes the English, speech, and drama teacher, Mr. Bales, and guidance counselor, Mrs. Huber. Also, we are honored to have 4 foreign exchange students this year. Welcome to AHS. Last Friday, the Trojans fell to Clarinda 35-14. Friday night, there is a football game in Denison at 7:30. Come support our boys. There is also a home volleyball game against Glenwood tomorrow.
Your first impression relies on your smile. Make that smile bright with Atlantic Dental, because Atlantic Dental cares about those first impressions. Thank you, Atlantic Dental, for supporting AHS journalism.
That concludes this week's episode. Until next time, I'm Bailey.
And I'm Tori. Thanks for watching The Eye of the Needle.
Make this school year count, AHS!